How should we be evaluating lead quality and then using the information that we get from that evaluation to improve our lead quality?
When I think about evaluating and improving lead quality, I treat it as a revenue problem, not a volume problem. It's not about getting more leads, it's about getting the right leads. The first thing I look at is what happens after the lead comes in. I care much more about lead to MQL, lead to SQL, sales acceptance, and ultimately conversion to opportunity. Cost per lead can look great, but if sales isn't closing them, then the quality just isn't there. So sales alignment is honestly key here, making sure you have that feedback loop with your sales team, because if marketing and sales don't agree on what a qualified lead actually is, you're always going to have these quality issues. I make sure that we have a clear qualification criteria and a disqualification criteria. And I rely very, very heavily on that sales feedback to understand why leads are being rejected or why they're being accepted. Because from there, I can improve the quality at the source. Mostly quality problems start before someone even fills out the form. And there are a number of steps we can take as marketers. So we can tighten targeting, we can use data enrichment tools to capture and feedback quality signals back into the platforms. We can use specific messaging that resonates most with some of those high quality customers. And that really is where that sales feedback comes in. And we always advise our B2B and lead gen clients to also use your form as a filter. So, not
Yeah.
just as a conversion point. That means using smart qualifying questions. I think for a lot of our SLG clients, that would be size of company, vertical, even role of the person submitting. So you can understand where they are in that whole buyer cycle.
Yeah.
And then just making sure you're capturing those intent signals and pushing that back through into the platforms. It's kind of about consistently from then on just testing, 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 just always testing new audiences, creative, even offers or form depth. But I judge success based on down funnel impact, not just that cost per lead.
That makes so much sense just because you build a wider net. And when I say wider, I also mean more expensive. It doesn't mean you're getting better quality leads out of it, right?
Yeah, exactly. And if at the end of the day, if improving lead quality doesn't actually lead to sales efficiency and revenue, then marketing really needs to support other business functions in understanding why and getting to that root cause, because LTV to CAC is ultimately everyone's responsibility, not just marketing and not just sales.
I imagine too that this is even more important the larger the sale price, right? Those enterprise clients, that's a long sales cycle. So you need to make sure that you're getting the good ones.
For sure. And you're going through multiple decision makers at that stage and that level of enterprise buying. And so even though you're taking people through that lead to SQL and close, behind the scenes, there are multiple touch points that need to take place. And those multiple touch points need to have that feedback loop with sales.
Is there anything else on the improvement side that we didn't touch on?
I would say that there are some clients that really struggle, especially in this day and age, with spammy leads as well or bot traffic. And so we often do help provide honey traps or specific filters or widgets that filter those out as well. And so it's again, we can have a client coming in. They're often asking us, we're getting a ton of leads, all of them are trash. It's really down to us to do that investigation and see exactly where that's coming from and why. And it's normally a case of us diving into their analytics and really understanding the source and root cause of that problem and then working with them on a solution. So you're not just wasting money on spammy leads, spammy traffic, and ultimately that contaminates all of the analytics that goes into site performance. So that's really important as well.
Thank you for these great and concise tips.